It's all just fun and games. Chill, dude.
Amber's ability to upload to most meaningless content is remarkable. I don't know if in her mind everything she has uploaded by now or in the future will is high effort, good quality content that deserves recognition, or does she also know herself she's doing the bare minimum with her channel. We have yet another 5 videos from Amber's past, but let's see if there's any substance or value in them at all. Oh gosh, why am I doing this to myself?
So ho 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 pumpkin. We are going for a sleigh ride.
Hello everybody, I'm gonna do a very short weigh-in today. Yesterday I said that I do not want to start 2014 any higher than the weight that I was yesterday. Yesterday I weighed in at 371.6, horrid, and I watched what I ate yesterday, but not to the best of my ability, trust me on that one. I could have done a lot worse, but also could have done a lot better. Today I weighed in at 371.6, so I stayed the same. I was happy to see that I did not gain weight, because that would have actually upset me a lot, but I didn't gain and I didn't lose. I mean, that's still me being on the right track, because my goal is to not weigh in on 2014 any higher than 371.6.
There's no way to lose when you change your goal with every whim. Amber loves saying how she has never given up with her weight loss and how she'll never give up on her weight loss, but does she actually believe this isn't her giving up on it? She's been talking for weeks now how she want to lose, but with no progress she's now decided maintaining is the goal to get behind on. She should just admit defeat and move on with her life. Try again when the time feels right.
I feel like it's going to be a struggle, because it's so easy to go to Christmas parties and eat whatever I want and to gain 2 pounds in one day. My body gains weight very easily now. I understand that I did this myself and that it's my fault, but yeah, we're just going to stick to that goal. I do not want to weigh any more than 371.6 when 2014 comes along. I will continue telling you guys my weigh-ins whenever I weigh in, no matter what it is, and I hope tomorrow I could be the same or at least down a little bit. And that's it. I hope you guys are having a good day, and if you aren't smiling, smile. Bye.
This is another thing. She already has a defeated attitude. She's preparing to fail because of the Christmas parties coming up, and since she has no willpower left, she can't say no to a moment's temptation. No wonder she'll be gaining 200 pounds in the future.
Okay, everybody. I'm about to film a confession. I am obsessed with the salad I make. I literally could eat this every single meal, every single day. Like, I just don't even know what to do with myself. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you each ingredient that I use with the container. So in case you guys want to try this, because I am in heaven when I'm eating this salad. Like, I don't even know how to express the love I have for it. And it's healthy, like a healthy salad that I am in love with.
That salad does look good. I'm happy to learn how to make it. Saying she loves the salad is a bit much, but I'm sure it's good. Spinach is good. Olives are good. What else is in it? Let us learn from Master Chef Lynn.
So this is the lettuce / spinach salad stuff I use. It's market side organic baby spinach, and it is from Walmart. I use market side balsamic vinaigrette dressing. And then I use Hormel real baking bits. I got this from Walmart, but I am so positive that you can find that pretty much anywhere. It is feta cheese. You can use any feta cheese. This is just traditional. I feel like the traditional and the low fat taste exactly the same, so if you wanted to get low fat, you could do that. I do add a few green olives. That is what I put all these things, and it is heaven. And if you guys want to know calories, I guess I could do that real quick. It is going to be $2.95 for the biggest salad of your life, and you will enjoy every single bite. If you like all of these items and you put them all in a bowl and mix them around to heaven, I think you will thank me later on, I must say.
It's heaven, she says, and goes to never eat that salad ever again. For around 300 calories, that salad doesn't have much in it. There's very little protein, nutrients are limited, nothing to really keep her feeling full and satisfied. I would skip the bacon bits as I don't like bacon, and the olives for maybe a chicken or tofu into it. The calories would go a bit higher, but at least I wouldn't be binging later on. Also, switching the feta cheese with cottage cheese would lessen the fat and calories. But still, good for her for trying.
Hello everybody. So this video is about how to get your hair as messy as this. So stick along if you want to see. Totally joking. Please don't mind my hair.
Even in her latest video where she reenacted to how she lost rarity, she made sure to mention how her hair was wet from taking a shower. Her focus on her appearance and what others think of her in serious videos always makes me feel off. No one cares what your hair looks like when you are talking about a missing cat, or in this case a found abandoned cat.
I know a lot of you follow my channel for my weight loss journey, but I'm sure plenty of you have noticed that that is not what I'm about. Like, that's not only who I am. I'm not just a girl who needs to lose a lot of weight. I'm not just a girl that goes through struggles every day of her life. I am not just a girl who is a food addict. I'm someone who loves jewelry. I love fashion. I might be big and I don't look the greatest in most clothes, but I wear what I like, and I try to kind of accept the fact that I'm gonna have to be the best I can at this weight. I'm the girl who loves salmon. I'm the girl who makes the most random vlogs. I'm the girl with a past and with stories and stuff like that.
Her title is about a cat and all she's been doing is talk about herself. Nothing's changed.
So I kind of wanted to start this segment of my channel, and it's going to be called Dear Diary. What this is, it's going to be me kind of sharing a story about what happened in my past, whether it's sad, whether it's funny, whether it's random, whether it's weird. You know, I think it's going to be fun. I see other YouTubers doing this, and I think it would be fun to kind of share random stories about myself, because I think part of being a YouTuber is not to just show your best side, not to just show your serious side, not to just show your funny side. I guess that all depends on the type of YouTuber you are, but I'm the type of YouTuber who wants to show everything about myself, and I'm not afraid to do so.
Why does she need to explain everything? Just get on with it, tell the story and get on with your day. You don't have to tell us what all of this is going to be about, how others do it too and why you want to do it. Just do it, it's fine. No justifications needed.
Before I was put into foster care, I lived with my parents for most of my years inside of a trailer. It was a trailer park that I became very accustomed to. I knew probably everybody in that trailer park. I'm not ashamed to say that I lived a lot of my life in that trailer. It was run down, it was moldy, it was beat, it was just, to be honest, it was gross. I'm surprised people even came over to visit and be my friend. Across the street, my Uncle Russell lived, and he had a cat named Tom. I want to more so say this cat was everybody's cat because it was all over the place. One day, I was going with my dad to the dumpster, and I was playing with the cat while my dad was piling his truck with a bunch of dumpster goodies to go bring to the dumps. We went to the dumps, you know, we spent some time there. My dad had to unload stuff, and I went to go look at knickknacks. I mean, I was so young. I want to say like 7, I don't even remember. And we came home, and the cat was missing.
Oh no, not again, Amber, not another cat.
Corinne went looking for a few days, and he was nowhere to be found, and in a way I felt like it was my fault because I was the last one to see him, and we just had no idea. Tom had never run off before. We just didn't know what was happening. So years went by, like about 2 years went by, and Tom was nowhere to be found. We all expected the worst. He was probably dead somewhere, and that's sad to say, but I mean, that's where all of our heads were. So about 3 years later, we were going to the dumps again. I was 9 or 10, and all of a sudden, out of thin air, a cat comes walking towards me. I was over by the refrigerators. Please don't ask me why, but I was over by the refrigerators, and I could not believe my eyes. I was absolutely shocked. Here comes a black cat with a little bit of whiteness, and his ear is nicked. There was Tom right before my eyes. I was completely shocked. I think I screamed because my dad's like, "What is wrong?" And there was Tom. It was like a miracle. I couldn't even believe it. He looked healthy. He looked happy. But we took him home. Corinne and my uncle were very happy to see him. And little did we notice 3 years ago, Tom decided to go to the dumps with us.
How is it possible that in all her life she has managed to lose 3 cats? One definitely never came back, one was luckily found, but now Rarity is still in the wild and no one knows what's going to happen with that. How many cats does one have to lose before realizing they shouldn't have any?
I'm currently standing in the bathroom, and I'm about to do this for the next hour of my life. I have not taken a bath in, my God, I don't even know how long it's been. So I just woke up, gonna take a bath. I will not be washing my hair today, so I figured, why not take a bath? Because I cannot wash my hair in the bath. I'm like really dumb in that area. I do not wash my hair every day. I don't think anybody should. My girlfriend does because her hair is so thin, and it does get kind of oily quick, but that's just her way of doing it, and I accept that. But I don't think anyone should wash their hair every day because your hair does need your oils. But I'm not going to sit here and preach. I just wanted to check in and tell you guys here is Vlogmas 18 coming your way.
She's accepting Crystal washing her hair every day. Why would that be something she has to accept or not? She's so controlling. If anyone should be accepting of anything, it's Crystal having to sleep next to someone who irregularly bathes themselves.
So many people are commenting and giving me advice about my tooth, and I want to say I appreciate it a lot that you guys actually sat through that and listened to me whine like a little baby. But I just want to let you guys know that I am taking Tylenol, and it seems to be helping because it definitely doesn't hurt as bad. As you can tell, I'm able to talk more, open my mouth more. I'm actually smiling. I'm not crying like a little child like I was in that video pretty much. But I just want to say thank you guys for giving me the advice you can. I'm taking it all in, and if it does get worse, I will definitely go to the hospital and see what they can do for me. I actually called a free clinic the day it was hurting me really bad because I wasn't so much pain. I wasn't so much pain. I would just say pain. And they told me that it will take months to be seen if I am accepted. I know I will be accepted. I don't have any insurance. I don't have any money. But so I think I'm in the right hands, and Tylenol is helping, and thank God, because the pain was excruciating, I must say. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for your advice and your guys' concern. It means a lot to me.
Look how her face glows when she gets attention for being in pain. How mad is that? And her planning to go to the hospital if her toothache gets even worse? Girl, they're just gonna send you straight back home. What can they do? You need to see a dentist.
Hi everybody, I'm going to be doing the Christmas tag today. I have not seen the questions, I only copied and pasted them. Okay, I've seen like 2, but so I'm going to be doing this real time, and stick around if you want to see me answer some Christmas questions.
Again, let's pick and choose the juicy ones from the dry ones. I wonder if we are left with any.
The first question is, what are you doing for the holidays this year? This year I am going to the mall, Tyson's Corner, and I'm going with Crystal, her mother, her father, and her sister. We will probably go out to eat, and then they will give us, you know, money to go spend and kind of have a good time with. That's what they've done every single year. That's their tradition, and they are allowing me to be a part of that, which I am grateful for, and I appreciate it so much.
As if they would dare to leave her out of it. That's the type of money she could use for her dentist appointment. I don't know how much it would actually cost to get her wisdom tooth removed without insurance, but Kay's parents seem loaded enough to pay for her. Maybe that's what she was aiming all along. Have them suggest to pay for her. Disgusting behavior, I have to say.
Do you have any Christmas traditions? I do have Christmas traditions when it comes to my family and what we did when I was really young. I'm just going to scratch those traditions out of this question because I currently live with my girlfriend, and she is my family now, and me and her will eventually make our own traditions, but I'm just going to go with what her and her family do because that is who I'm living with and what I am a part of. So I'm going to say a tradition is all of us getting together and going to the mall and kind of just having a good time, because that is what we did last year and I enjoyed it, and it was really fun even though Crystal and I were sick, but we enjoyed ourselves and we had a good time. So I'm going to say that's one of the traditions, and I'm going to say another one is Crystal's mom cooks dinner, like how, you know, Thanksgiving dinner, she also cooks Christmas dinner. We don't have any other ones yet, but Crystal and I will make some because I plan on spending a lot more Christmases with her.
Meanwhile, Crystal is planning to spend 2 more Christmases with her. I'm having a difficult time telling whether or not she was actually in love with Kay or just with her family's wealth, cause she does talk of their future and plans of marriage and such. It's a hard tell.
Do you open your presents on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? We don't open presents. Me and my girlfriend do shop for each other, but we always do it on Black Friday, and we always end up giving each other our gifts on Black Friday because we can't wait. We get so anxious, so definitely not on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. I remember the first year I was here, they wanted to do something different, so they did put presents under the Christmas tree, and I want to say we opened them on Christmas Day, but I don't remember. Yeah, it might have been Christmas Day, but when I was living with my family, we opened the gifts from my parents on Christmas Eve and then gifts from Santa Claus on Christmas Day. So it was like we got 2 Christmases, kind of.
Another thing that confuses me is how she speaks about her childhood and past. At times she's talking as everything she went through was horrible, traumatizing, her whole life was filled with abuse and drugs, but on other times she's speaking of things as if they were a normal family. I wonder if it's a trauma response of trying to make things better than they were, but just the contrast is confusing. I don't doubt her having a traumatic childhood. It's obvious, but I do find her way of speaking of things strange. 2 things can be true at once, but she does seem to pick and choose which version of events she brings up.
What's at the top of your Christmas list this year? I do not have a Christmas list because I did not ask anybody for anything at all whatsoever. I will be buying my own gifts with the money Crystal's parents give me, because that's just what we do. And I want to say, actually, every gift I buy is actually from them. And I appreciate it so much that they're bringing me into their family tradition, because it actually means more to me than I think anybody would understand, because I do come from, you know, a lot of different homes and no one has treated me the way they do, so I appreciate it. They make me feel like I am a part of their family, and I think that's what matters the most, especially around the holidays when you do want to be around family and stuff like that. So yeah.
See what I mean? Just moments before she was talking of how she had 2 Christmases when living with her family, and now she's teary-eyed telling how she has never been treated this well by anyone before. It must be confusing to herself as well to manage how she feels about her past.
If I was to have a Christmas list, what would be on that? A part of me wants to say a camera, because I do film so much YouTube videos, but then I feel like that would actually make it harder because I currently film on my phone, I upload from my phone, I edit from my phone, I do all that from my phone. And I feel like if I had a camera, I'd have to go onto my computer and do it all, and my computer is kind of slow, so. Ooh, I have a good one. If we're talking about like a really expensive, like top of your Christmas list type of thing, I will definitely say a MacBook Pro, because I hear a lot about them and they're supposed to be like really good computers. I love my computer to death. It works very well, but I've had it for like 3 years now, and I'm afraid it's like coming to its last straw. I'm not too sure. I mean, it still works perfect, so, you know, but sometimes it's nice to get a new computer and stuff, but I guess that would be on the top of my Christmas list if it was like something expensive or something like that. I know I'm not gonna get it, and that's just me speaking like figuratively, because I'm really not asking for that, and, you know, but if it was like something on my Christmas list that was kind of low key, I'd say a purse or something, because that's just, I'm addicted to purses and addicted to stuff like that. But so that was the last question. I'm sorry if I rambled at all, but I tag each and every one of you to do this because I think it would be really interesting to see your guys' answers. And if you do, please link your video down in my comments, because I really want to watch your guys' answer. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you have any suggestions on other videos you want me to do, then please leave that down below. If you liked it, like it, and if you aren't smiling, smile. Bye.
A camera, MacBook. Girl, you could try not spending the money and save it instead of buying $600 worth of jewelry and perfume. But that was it for today. What do we think? Did we learn anything new of Amber? Was it shocking to you that before Gracie and Rarity she was responsible for another cat's disappearance? Leave your comments down below. Teehee. Ha, I'm not going to be Amber like that. The cat going missing but being found years later was a good miracle, I'll tell you that, but I doubt that's going to happen again with Rarity, unfortunately. I'm still sad over her disappearance, and learning that it's snowing and cold in Wisconsin makes my heart ache even worse for her. Let's hope she's somewhere nice and warm with plenty of food and love. Other than that, I think it was another video that proved how Amber has not changed at all through the years. She's still not taking her weight seriously. She's still refusing to look at her past with honest eyes. Her version of love is very twisted, and how she's making all these big plans with her girlfriends without putting any effort into the relationship itself is nothing new. All she wants is a life of luxury, where she doesn't have to do anything but still she's entitled for it all. Twisted.
Thanks for watching.